in the place they call the United Center in Chicago, the home of the Bulls, where today we'll be broadcasting live. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. You take a look at Los Angeles. Game after game, the unbroken streak of wins to start their season continues.
Right now for the Clippers, they've been outstanding so far this season. And, of course, we knew what a great team they have, but that doesn't make it any less impressive. They've really gotten everybody's attention.
Yeah, they're one of the teams that I look forward to watching as a broadcaster. Great talent, but it's the way they play together that's so appealing.
And the Clippers starting five. We've got Patrick Young, beast out there with Robert Covington, and it's Parker in at center. Now, here's Thomas. Noah with a screen for Thomas. He dishes it to Carroll. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball in that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Now the pass to Kim. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. That's good. The Beasts got the first points on the scoreboard for Los Angeles.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
Yeah, Clark, I think they can really attack this club in the paint. That's where they can win this game if they dominate there.
Noah with a screen on Young. Shot clock at 6. Here's Perbet. Goes back up, and it's finished off by Noah as he lays it in.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Covington passes to Kim. Here's Parker, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Noah with a screen for Thomas. Passes it to Brian. To the wing on the left. Pass to Thomas.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Here's Covington. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, you hate to say it, but they showed a lack of heart at the defensive end in losing that game. Just no effort.
You know, I know the fans don't want to hear it, but you're exactly right. There was no energy, no assertiveness, no aggressiveness. The defense was just lifeless. It's not a night that they're going to look back on fondly.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for the Bulls, 1 shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now the feed to Young. The pass to Parker. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Kim. It's all in by the Bulls. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Always a little tougher to see how you match up with teams in the opposite conference because you just don't see them very often.
Perbet. No good on the 3.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Steve talking about the lack of reps between these two teams. There's not a lot of history between them, and this is their first chance this season to create some, I guess, with one more meeting later on coming up.
You know, that's what we get when it's East versus West, Kevin, but it certainly hasn't detracted from the atmosphere in here. I think, if anything, it's added a little something to it.
I agree. Just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. possession.
Remains Chicago ball.
A platoon swap here. For the Clippers. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Good to see the ball go through the hoop there. He missed his first 4 shots, so we'll see if that gets him going a little bit.
Nance with it. Now Thomas defending. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
He kicks it to Carroll. Lets the 3 fly. Good. Carroll's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Temple dishes to Nance. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Yeah, especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Now, here's Thomas. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 6 to shoot. Herbert, defended by Chambers. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Singleton, and the shot is good.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Outside Thomas. Herbert, defended by Chambers. Here's Herbert. Here's Bryan. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. He's got 5.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now here's Nance. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Singleton misses.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Now the dish to Thomas. Noah with a screen for Thomas. Noah up on top. Back to Thomas. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Noah.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And Los Angeles with some changes. With this break, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top passing centers and power forwards over the course of the past 10 games. Joakim Noah 4th.
Well, it takes tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of that low post area.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, these fellas play in the high traffic area on the court, so the passing lanes for them are a lot tighter than they are out on the perimeter. Not nearly as much room. Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys. About 75%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
That free throw missing. so he can't get either to fall.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's the Beast after the Bulls pick up 2. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Chicago called for the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Outside Thomas. There's the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Perbet. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And the Bulls lead by 4. The Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Covington. That one wide left. Chicago's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Noah with it. He had 15 points last outing. Back to Thomas for 3. The rebound by Young. Clippers trail by 4. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Eric Spoelstra. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
And so here is Chicago after the Clippers pick up 2. Here's Covington. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Magic in Orlando. He nails it, and we're tied up. Covington's got his second basket of the night.
And he came off that screen. The defense... couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Golden State sitting in second place.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've really wasted no time. I mean, they've already shown themselves to be in mid-season form, and you expect that from a team of this caliber.
Yeah, they're a team to be reckoned with, among the very best the league has to offer, and they know it. They play with a lot of confidence.
Now, here is Singleton. After the miss from Joakim Noah. Brewer with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. They now take the lead. And that's now 7 points for the Beast.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
And Meeks kicks to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. And it's good. He planted his feet. On the pick and shield the defender off.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Here's Kim, and he makes good on the layup. The Beasts got 9.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Now here's Rose. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And no question, you look at his assist totals. I mean, they tell you what a nice job he was doing of really spreading that ball around.
Here is Rose. They trail by 3. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got his second bucket.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
There's the pick. Here's Kim. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Clippers lead by 3.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
1:16 left in the first quarter. At the elbow, it's Rose. All sorts of time. Nice jump shot. Good. Rose has got 6 points. On offense, here are the Clippers. Kim, the pass to Chambers. Cut the bucket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's Meeks. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. For 3. Shot is off. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Kim. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Noah with a screen for Rose. Noah drives in. In the corner, it's McDermott. Left side Rose. Pass to Meeks. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Now, here is Singleton. A 17-point game for him in the win against Orlando. The rebound by Noah. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers lead by 5. And we'll be back. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
Rose is out there with Jody Meeks. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Bryan in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Los Angeles leading by 5. Young dishes to Nance. To the inside. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. There's the pick. Here's Lou. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Lou's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Rose goes in. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Clippers in second.
Yeah, this team's success has always been tied to their rebounding. Just a physically dominant club.
first one falls for him. Some changes for Chicago. Damari Carroll's checked in for McDermott. And Tony Snell subbed in for Joe. Meeks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clippers leading by 5. Nance outside. And it's blocked by Rose. And he recovers it. Back to Nance. The kick out to Young. Tries again. Here's Parker. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Clippers lead by 7. And here we go with Derrick Rose. 8 points for him. Here's the screen. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. It's blocked. And here's Nance. Out left to the wing. Dishes to Young. Nance a screen. And Young, here we go. Comes up empty down low.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Snell kicks to Rose. Blocked. Here's Lou. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Here's Parker. Banked in off the glass. He has 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Los Angeles?
What great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks. You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan. Pick now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Thomas checked in for Derrick Rose. And Los Angeles with some changes. Now Brewer. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Temple kicks to Singleton. The 3 cannot hit. And the Bulls going the other way now. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Thomas passes to Snell. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here is Singleton. He's tightly guarded. Soft touch off the glass. Singleton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Morris dishes to Thomas. Pass to Bryan. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Chambers. He hits the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Clark. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's the beat. The shot is off, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They set the screen. Bryant passes to Thomas. Lets it go from deep, and he gets the bucket. Thomas got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Brewer with the ball. Thomas is on it. That drops.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
To the left wing. Morris with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Bryan. Brewer with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Chambers. They get it back, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Bulls schedule, Kevin, this is how they stack up. 5th in free throw percentage. 13th in three-point field goal percentage. And team assists, not a strong point for this team. Top 20 in the league. They tend to... do a lot of their scoring off one-on-one moves.
Yeah, you look at the free throw shooting, Clark. It's very impressive. They've been in the top 5, as you talked about, and it's a result of a lot of effort, a lot of concentration. And when you shoot them that well, then you gain confidence and you really start attacking the rim because you want to go to the free throw line to shoot.
Both teams will make substitutions. Bryant, defended by Young. Here's Perbet. Takes it off the glass. He's got 6.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Nance passes to Lou. Shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Feeds to Carroll. Pass to Bryan. Kicks to Thomas. Goes up to the stripe. Again, Chicago.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
And the Clippers call time here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at New York. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Chicago, 8 games out.
Seeing where the Bulls are, they've been kind of hanging out in the middle of the pack here to start the season.
Yeah, and still too early to say which way their season will go. Perhaps, you know, an upstart in the playoffs, or maybe not making the playoffs at all, but there's lots of basketball left to be played. We'll see how they do.
Here's Perbet, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
And Nance kicks to Young. to the inside. Here's Lou. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
A moment here now to see how the numbers look for Isaiah Thomas. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him. Playing right at the level we expect.
Yeah, we've seen him play better, but those are still numbers that are pretty superb by any measure.
He misses the free throw. Joakim Noah is checked in for Chicago. Second free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 4. He feeds it to Kira. There's the pass to Thomas. Inside, here's Perbet, and it's rejected. Now here's Nance. He dishes it to Covington. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Lou, that's good. Lou's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Thomas against Nance. Back to Thomas. And there's the feed to Noah.
First foul, Patrick Young. That's his second personal foul.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And he knocks down the first one. Bulls making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. Good on both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's the screen. Covington in the corner. Pass to Lou. Clock at 6. Screen by Young. With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, it's obvious the difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, I think you're right, Clark. A lot of second chance points, and they're not resting on their lead. They're really being aggressive and attacking the lane.
Carroll dishes to Noah. Plays it up and banks it in. Noah's got 8 points.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Here's Nance. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Jody Meeks, he's check in for Damari Carroll. A different look for the Clippers. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Clippers, #1.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
Clippers leading by 3. Passes to Kim. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Here's Perdue. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Brewer. Not a lot of room. Pass to Nichols. Here's Chambers. Puts up the baby hook. Again, Los Angeles. Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential. Outside Thomas. He kicks it to McDermott.
2 minutes to the line.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Meeks outside. Rebound by the Clippers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Here's Chambers. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 9-point Clipper lead.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Noah with a screen for Thomas. Here's Meeks, covered by Brewer. Meeks passes to Noah. Misses from short range.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you.
Singleton kicks to Brewer. Knocked away. Thomas with the steal. 44 seconds left in the first half. The dish to McDermott to stop the drought, and that one's good.
A very solid offensive execution out there.
Clippers leading by 7.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Brewer. Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. And so he hits both. Bulls trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Noah with a screen for Rose. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
Free throw, good. Rose. And Rose drops them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now the pass to Kim. On the money from 12 feet away. The Beast's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
And here's Rose outside. Got it off in time, but it's no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Clippers on top. They're up by 9.
Well, I'm with Erik Spoelstra, and I'm...
The second half. Just about to get going here. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his team.
You know, it isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Clippers right now, Robert Covington out there with the Beast. Then there's Hasheem Thabeet, and it's Lou in at the 3 slot.
Oh, how about that basketball,
Wasn't that
fan?
beautiful?
Wow. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And Thomas, here we go. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Covington's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Over to the left wing. Pass to Lou. 5 to shoot. Dishes to Thabeet. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Thomas. They set the pick to the right side. Noah the screen. Here's Prevent. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The Beast's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all. Guys, they've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Joakim Noah. This past month or so, he's really given the fans a lot to watch. First in rebounding. And he's in the top 10 in the league in blocked shots per game. So he's a real force in the paint defensively.
You know, we rewind back and look at his incredible rebounding average, and he's actually a beast in the paint. I mean, when the shot goes up, he really believes it belongs to him if it doesn't go in.
Kim, the pass to Covington. To the wing right side. Here's Thabeet. And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 13.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
To the paint. Ryan passes it to Noah. Outside Thomas. Here's Brian. And again, no good by Chicago.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Covington with the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that. three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group. To tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
So for the Clippers, some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Ryan passes to Carroll. To the right side. They set the pick. To end the run. And the shot is good. He's got 13.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Clippers leading by 13. Nance outside. Singleton in the corner. And another three for the Clippers.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Chambers kicks to Singleton. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Singleton's got 5 points now this quarter. And here is Thomas. He has 5. Passes it to Bryan. Here's Perbet. Drills the elbow jumper. He's got 15. Here is Nance. It's a 16-point game. To the middle. Here's Parker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Joakim Noah. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Anytime they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And he can't get the first one. And the Clippers making a change here. Young's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 17. Here's Thomas. He has 5. Feeds it to Noah. Here's Bryan. Rebounded by Temple.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end. And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Bryan. The shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Singleton dishes to Nance. Here's Temple. Kicks to Young. 6 to shoot. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Clippers lead by 21.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Nance. He feeds it to Temple. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard? that this guy is unbelievable. That's a layup for him.
Chicago calls timeout.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. He urged his guys to get after it on the offensive glass, to follow every single shot, extend possessions, and cash in on some second-chance points. There was one other thing he talked to them about. He told them to move with purpose on the perimeter, use screens, and find those open outside shots. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris. The beat passes to Kim. Pulls up. Carroll with the rebound. The Bulls shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Shot from free throw range, and it's blocked. Pass to Lou. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Back to Thomas. Blocked. But he recovers it. He dishes it to Morris. And the Bulls with another miss. LA's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's the Beast. He's got 19. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Lou, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Just a tremendous athlete. Guy's able to go up and finish over everybody defensively, even the big guys down low.
LA's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Runcic, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Morris passes to Bryan. The feed to Morris. He kicks to Thomas. Shot to stop the drought. Thomas with another miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Good.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
There's the pick. Over to the wing. Snell kicks to Thomas. It's deflected. So he gets the whistle. Contact. On the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
For Chicago, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
For the Bulls, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Chicago. McDermott's checked in for DeMarre Carroll. Jody Meeks comes in for Tony Snell. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Thomas. Good on the second free throw. LA's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Here's the Beast. 21 points in the game. Here's Singleton. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And a chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. First in shooting percentage, first in lowest turnovers a game, and they're also #1 in opponent field goal percentage. This is a team that prides itself on not giving up easy shots.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
And that one misses.
And Chicago has their hands full guarding against Singleton.
He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And he's good on the second. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Meeks. Right through the D for the layup.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
The pass to Kim. Here's Brewer. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Rose passes to Bryan. McDermott dishes to Meeks. Passes it to Bryan. Rose kicks to Meeks. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And here's Rose outside, and the basket good. Rose has got 15 points.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger, any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. The Clippers #1.
Yeah, they've been on a defensive tear lately, allowing so few points, and I think it's the energy with which they've played.
There's a screen from deep. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Now McDermott, right now averaging 7 points a game. Rose can't hit. Nichols passes to Kim. 1:46 left to play in the third. Los Angeles with another miss.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. Chambers can't make the basket. Chicago has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Offensive rebound. Morris with the ball. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The dish now to Rhodes. Clock at 6. Another shot. Rose with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Brewer, drilled from 11 feet out.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
46 seconds left to play here in the third. They set the pick. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Chicago making a switch here. Noah's checked in. Now, here is Morris. Averaging 13 points a contest. Meeks outside.
And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference.
Snatched up. Pass to Kim. Nichols passes to Kim. Now, here is Singleton. He's guarded closely. With 1 on the clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Well, at 89%, he has established himself as one of the league's best from the stripe.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
That free throw good from Singleton. So Singleton nails both of them. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Clippers on top, running away with it. And what? Here we go, Nance outside, stolen, and for Los Angeles, we've got Robert Covington. He's out there with Nance, and it's Young in at the 4 slot. Here's Covington, Nance outside. Pass to Covington. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Bulls shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Noah the screen. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Now here's McDermott. He's guarded closely. LA has gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. There's the pick. Nance down low. Young dishes to Nance. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
At the line for the Clippers, Nance. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Nance. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Noah the screen. Now here's McDermott, defended by Young. Baseline jumper. And again, no good by Chicago. It's been all Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And Nance kicks to Covington. Cans the shot with nobody near him. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter.
Nance.
Into Noah. And he goes in for the dunk.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Young passes to Covington. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Covington's got 4 points this quarter. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Into Noah. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Clippers making a change here. Temple's checked in. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Dishes it to Brewer. Feeds it to Singleton. And Temple kicks to Brewer. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by the Bulls. There's a good screen. Noah the screen. The shot. McDermott can't get it to go.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Oh, that's blocked. Noah the screen. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. Snell, that's good.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
And here is Singleton. Here's Chambers. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
They set the pick. Here's Cato. Blocked. Here's Chambers. Kicks it to Brewer. The pass to Chambers. Now, here's Brewer. Defense right on him. Good on the shot.
Chambers.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Horsley. No good on the triple.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over him.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Temple dishes to Singleton. Shot clock at 6, and the layup's good off the glass. Singleton's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Horsley covered by Brewer. Here's Snell. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
On the wing, Brewer. The tray. Rebound by the Bulls.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Here's McDermott. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
Los Angeles calls timeout. For the Clippers. Now Young. Here's Covington. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Here's Snell. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Tries from 16. Another one falls for Chicago. For Los Angeles, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Screen by Young. To the wing on the left. Here's Covington. Good on the triple.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
There's the feed to Noah. He dishes it to McDermott. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Nance passes to Young, and good on the basket. Book it.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
There's a good screen. Pass to McDermott. 6 to shoot. Drills it from outside. McDermott's got 7 now in this quarter.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Screen by Young. Out to the right wing. Young, a screen on Noah. Here's Covington. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them. Some foul trouble. I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on body, be physical.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track, and coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Morris is checked in for Noah. And it's Jody Meeks in for McDermott. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Cato, and there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. Here's Snell. Drills the three-pointer.
It's been a struggle here for them to get the second chance points in this second half.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's the Beast, and he uses the glass on the layup. The Beast's got 23 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
The dish to Meeks. The 3. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got his 5th rebound in this one. Brewer with the ball. Here's Chambers. The 3. Brewer's shot is off. Cato, defended by Chambers. Out to the right wing. A baseline J. Snell, no good. It's been all Clippers. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Singleton. Misses the 3. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And I like what they've done here. Made the plays they had to. That's why they'll be going up 1-0 in their season series against the Bulls.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the Beast. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Snell. No good. Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Clippers making a switch here. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense, because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
Here's Horsley, and the Bulls with another miss.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Nance outside. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.